to talk about America. So I thought that we could have a really special celebration today. So I brought back my flag. Usually I save this when I go to a parade with my family, but I thought maybe that we could use it today to celebrate America. We've been learning so much about America. We learned about voting. We learned about presidents and the White House. We learned about the Statue of Liberty and eagles and the flag. We learned about so many things about America. And today we're going to celebrate America like a big party. So the first thing that I thought maybe we could do is to get ready for a parade. A parade is a really fun way to celebrate a special day. Sometimes on America's birthday, my family likes to go to a parade. And there's cars that drive by that are all decorated with red, white, and blue. Sometimes they even throw candy to everybody who's watching the parade. And so while we're watching and sitting in our chairs, we can go collect candy from the parade. It is so much fun. So today I brought some things to help us celebrate America, kind of like a parade. The first thing I thought we might need are people at the parade. So I gathered up a couple of cards that have people on them, and I was hoping you could help me get them in order, ready to watch the parade. What do you think? Is that something that you can help me with? Perfect. I'm going to get my little people ready so that you can help me put them in order. I'll be right back. Okay, friends, here is some people that are getting ready for the parade. I also noticed some other things that are not people. I noticed the official national bird, a bald eagle. Do you remember we got to draw one of these together? It has white feathers on the head and brown feathers on the body. Bald eagle. What about this one? Is that a person? No, that's the American flag. It has red, white, and blue. What about this tall thing? This is called the Washington Monument. It's kind of like a place where you can go to remember a president from a long time ago, George Washington. This is close to the White House, so if you ever go visit the White House, you could also go visit the Washington Monument. What about this green statue? The Statue of Liberty. This kind of looks like a person dressed up in a costume for the Statue of Liberty. That would be a pretty fun costume, maybe for Halloween. You could dress up as the Statue of Liberty. Well, I've got one friend right here that came to watch the parade, and look, she's even holding a flag, like what my family does at parades. But all of her friends are up here. They're trying to find a place where they can sit to watch the parade. But did you notice that there are some numbers on each of these pictures? These numbers are telling everybody where they should go, where to find their seats, where to sit to watch the parade. I need your help to figure out where these friends should sit to watch the parade. Let's see if we can figure out some clues. I noticed the number 1 and then the number 2. Which number do you think should come next? 1, 2, 3. If we're going in counting order, we need the number 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so one of these friends up here has to be the number 3. Take a look. I'm going to move my finger, and when I get to the number 3, I want you to tell me, stop, so that I can find the friend on the number 3. Here we go. We are looking for a number 3. That's it. This friend has the number 3. Do you notice that it has 2 bumps? Bump, bump. That's right. That makes a number 3. I'm going to put this friend right here so that he can watch the parade. Okay, so let's see our clues now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you think comes after the number 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I'm going to use my finger again. When I touch the friend that has a number 5, I want you to tell me stop so that I can put the number 5 friend where he belongs. Here we go. Well, that was fast. This is the number 5 friend right here. Do you see the number 5 right down there? It goes over to the side, down just a little, big fat tummy. This is a number 5. I'm going to put it right over here. This friend is also holding a flag. That's what my family likes to do at parades. A 5. And you know what I like to do when we have 5s at preschool? High five! That's right. All right, let's do counting order just to double check our numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We're all the way at the number 6. And it looks like there's a spot right here for a new friend. What do you think comes after the number 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to use my finger again. And when I touch the number that belongs right here, I want you to tell me stop so I can put the friend in her spot. Here we go. That's it. This number is 7. This one's kind of pointy. It goes over to the side, slanty line down. 7. Okay, 7 goes right here in this spot next to the eagle and next to the flag. We have 6, 7, 8. We are doing so good at counting order. We're putting all of the friends where they belong for the parade. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 8, 10. What do you think belongs right here? I've only got one friend left up at the tippy top. What number is that? 9. That is a number 9. Okay, it has a circle on top and a line straight down. That is a number 9. I'm going to put this friend right here by the flag and the Statue of Liberty. I think we finished counting order all the way to number 10. Okay, let's try this one more time. Let's make sure all of our friends are in the right place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa, you did a really great job helping me with counting order. I think that you might have some pictures like this at your house. I mailed them to you in your packet. And the numbers go up even higher than 10. Because when we're counting, maybe we have more than 10 things. So we have to keep going. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The numbers have to keep going. So if you have cards like this at your house, you can put them in counting order, and you'll even have more that you can add to counting order. I'm sure your grown-ups can help. I wanted to play a little game today using our friends that are getting ready for the parade. I brought the shiniest penny that I could find. Do you see that shiny, shiny penny? It has a picture of a president from long ago, Abraham Lincoln, and on the back it has the Lincoln Memorial. That is where you could go learn about Abraham Lincoln. It's kind of close to the White House, like a museum. I brought this special penny with this president on it, and I'm going to hide it behind one of these numbers. And you're going to have to help me figure out where the penny is hiding. But no peeking. I don't want you to know where it is. Okay, here I go. I'm going to hide the penny. Okay, I hid the penny behind one of these numbers. I'm going to clap my hands to give you a clue about where the penny might be hiding. I want you to count my claps. If I have 5 claps, then we'll check behind the number 5. If I have 8 claps, we'll check behind the number 8. If I only have 1 clap, we'll check behind the number 1. Are you ready? You have to count the claps. Here we go. Do you want to try it one more time? Count the claps. What number did you count? 4? All right, let's check. There's the penny. It's hiding right there behind the number 4. We found it. Okay, I'm going to hide it behind a new number this time. No peeking. Okay, it's hiding behind a new number. I don't want to tell you which one it is, but I will give you a clue. This time, I'm going to lift my shoulders. And I want you to count how many times I do it. That will give you a clue about where the penny is hiding. Are you ready? Watch my shoulders. Did you count it? Do you want to try one more time? All right, let's count. What number did you get? 6. Okay, what does a 6 look like? A 6 comes down, down, down with a loop at the bottom. It's this one, the eagle. Okay, let's check. There it is! We found the penny! The penny was hiding right here behind the number 6. I lifted up my shoulders 6 times to give you a clue. All right, I'm going to hide it behind a new number this time. No peeking. All right. This time I thought I would do something a little bit silly. I'm going to stick out my tongue to show you how many you should count. Count how many times I stick out my tongue, and that will give you a clue. Ready? That's it. Did you count? I'll do it one more time in case you missed it. What number did you get? 2. 1, 2. I think a 2 kind of looks like a candy cane with a little foot at the bottom. Let's see if my penny is hiding behind this number 2. It is! It is hiding behind the number 2. We found it. I'm going to hide it one more time. I'm going to hide it in a really good spot. Okay. I hid the penny. I'm going to go back to clapping this time. I'm going to clap my hands, and I want you to count how many claps. That'll tell us where we should look for the penny. Here we go. Wow, that was a lot of claps. Did you count in your mind how many claps there are? I'm going to do it one more time in case you missed any of the claps. Listen and count how many claps I have. 8? All right, I've got 6, 7, 8. 8 kind of looks like a racetrack, kind of like a snowman with 2 circles on top of each other. Let's see if there's a penny hiding behind this 8. Yes, there is! We found it! There's that penny. This is a game that you could play at home with your grown-ups, or if you have a big brother or big sister, you could play this game at your house. All you need is a penny and these cards that came in the mail in your packet. You can play a clapping game to hide the penny and find the penny. This is a really great game to play with your family to celebrate America. Well, these friends are all in the right place for a parade. Would you like to read a book about a parade? I have the perfect one. And while we're reading this book, I want you to look for the American flag in the pictures because this parade celebrates America. I'm going to get it ready. Okay, here's that book I wanted to read. It's called Parade Day. Parade? That sounds like a mix of 2 words. Parade and hooray! They combined those words. Parade Day. This story was written by Nancy Raines Day. We're going to read it together. Hooray Day! Look at that! Do you see any flags? Waking up. Hooray! Hooray! This will be a special day. Pack some water, hats for shade. We are off to the parade. Look at that. They're getting their backpack all ready to go. When my family goes to a parade, we pack a backpack too. That way we have snacks and water. Lawn chair drill team. Hop, hop, hop. I can't see, Dad. Boost me up. Babies, kids, and grown-ups too. All dressed up in red, white, blue. Do you see any flags on this page? I see some. People like to bring flags to the parade. I hear music. Here they come, bleating horns and banging drums. My big brother's in the band. I yell, "Hey, Sam, here I am!" I see more flags. Cars, trucks, and bikes roll down the street. Neighbors grin and throw us treats. Wave our flags, hooray, hooray! Happy birthday, USA! Remember, that's for United States of America, USA. Now come all the girls who twirl. Arms are flying, ribbons twirl. Look, all of their outfits are red, white, and blue. That reminds me of the flag. Dancers strut. It's Coralie. Someday soon, that could be me. Wow, there's dancers in the parade. They get to dance down the road for everyone to see. Sun is blazing. We're so hot. Someone squirts us. Now we're not. Look at that silly little car. It has a water gun. It's spraying everybody with water. That will help them cool off. Horses marching. Clop, clip, clop, clip. Oops, one's pooping. Plop, plop, plop. Do you see horse poop? Me too. How about flags? Do you see flags? There's lots of flags on this page. No more floats are coming now. Is it over? Look. Oh, wow. Long, long legs and a tall, tall hat. Who's the man who looks like that? Sweeper truck comes, chug, chug, chug. Now it's time for friends to hug. Uncle Bob's that man in blue, holding cars to let us through. Look at the flags on this page. Some kids have flags, some grown-ups have flags. I even see a ball that looks like a flag. Do you see that? Let's go home for lemonade. That sure was a great parade. Look, she made a parade with all of her toys at home. They're all in a line. One of them is even holding a flag. She made her own parade. You know what? I think we should do it too. I brought some parade stuff. Are you ready? Awesome. I'm going to get it all ready. Here it is. So when you go to a parade, the cars that drive past that are all decorated for the parade are called floats. They call them floats at the parade. So today I brought some floats that we're going to decorate for the parade. I brought floats that have letters on them. I'm going to show you what all of the letters are because I think you already know these. We practiced them before. This one has a straight line down and 3 lines to the side. It's the letter for eagle. E. That's right, the letter E. This is the big E. This is a little baby e, lowercase e. A big E is a straight line with 3 lines to the side. I'll put that one up here, ready for the parade. It's a float. All right, this one, it starts up high, down, up, down, up. White House starts with this letter. W. I'm going to add W to the parade. That'll be the next float. Okay, here's a pointy one. It starts up high, down, up. This is the letter that we used for voting. Voting. The letter V. Yes, V for voting. That one definitely needs to be in the parade. Okay, here's one that's curvy like a snake. What do you think this one was for? Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty starts with S. I'm going to add this to our parade. All right, next one. Straight line down, bump on the top. This was for president. President. This is the letter P. I'm going to add this to the parade. Letter P. All right, last one. Straight line down, 2 lines to the side. Flag starts with this one. F. F is for flag. All right, now I've got all these floats for the parade, but they're not decorated yet. It's just the rolly part to go in the parade on the road. We've got to decorate it. So today, here they are. I brought some things that can decorate the floats. Now, usually in the parade for America's birthday, all of the floats will be decorated with like red, white, and blue, and stars, and flags. But today I thought we would decorate with some silly things. Silly things that would go with these letters. We're going to make a silly parade. I'm going to pull out a picture, and I want you to help me figure out which float it belongs with. All right, here is the first one. Something warm to eat. Soup. Soup. Okay, do you hear that beginning sound? soup. It sounds kind of like a snake. Soup. Do you know which letter this one should go with? Letter S, just like Statue of Liberty. Okay, so we've got our first decoration in the parade. This float has soup on it. How silly. All right, I'm going to pull out something new. It's a number. 1, 1. It makes 11. 11. 11. Do you hear that beginning sound? It almost sounds like eagle. 11. I think I know where it goes. Letter E. All right, letter E is right up here. 11. I would love to see this in a parade. Have you ever had this for breakfast? It has little squares all over it. Sometimes you put syrup on top. Waffles. 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 Okay, I've got to figure out which float to put waffles on. Think about that sound. It reminds me of White House. White House. Which letter is the starting sound for White House? This one. W. All right. Oh, I like this one. I eat a lot of these. Vegetables. 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 All right, that definitely sounds like vote. Vegetables, vote. Which float should I put this on? Right here. V. Vegetables. Our parade is looking so silly. It has a whole bunch of food decorating it and a number, 11. This is getting very silly. Let's see what else we can add to our parade. Look at how cute that is. It's a pig. This cute little pig. Oh my goodness. All right, well, pig has the same sound as president. Which of these floats might have the same letter as president and pig? It's this one. Letter P, president and pig. Okay, here we go. Ooh, this one might try to swim away from the parade. It's a fish. 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 Okay, I've only got one float left. What letter is that? It's an F. You're right. Fish has the F sound. Fish. All right, we'll put it over here. I thought that maybe this would look a little bit unfinished because usually parade floats, they have lots of decorations. So I brought more decorations for each float. I picked one more picture that we can add to the float for the parade, but I really need your help with these ones because these pictures are a little bit more challenging. So I'm going to show it to you and I want you to see if you can tell me the first sound that you hear. So if I showed you fish, you could tell me f. That's the first sound that we hear in fish. I'll show you a picture and you tell me the first sound that you hear. Eagle. E. Eagle. That's the first sound. Eagle. I need to put this with the E. Do you remember where it is? It's right there. Eagle. This float is all done. 11, eagle. It's ready for the parade. All right, here is the next one. That's the first sound. Pumpkin. Okay, so I need to find the float at the parade that has the p, p, p sound. Do you remember where it is? P, 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 p. Pig and pumpkin, they go with the letter P. Also, parade starts with the letter P. All right, here's the next one. Oh, I have one of these at my house. A window. Window. Where should we put this? Window. You know the first sound. It's this one. Window. Waffles. Just like White House. Only got a couple more. Do you have one of these at your house? A vacuum. What's the first sound? It's a tricky one. It kind of sounds like a vacuum. Which of these parade floats has that sound? Letter V. Vegetables and vacuum. What a silly float for a parade. We have E, W, and V. Those ones are all ready to go in the parade. This one down here is ready too. P. I've got 2 pictures left. Here's the first one. Fan. Which sound do you hear first? Fan. Fan. Yes, it's the F sound. I can put it right here. Fish and fan. That goes on the letter F, float. That also starts with F, float. Just like flag. Okay, I've only got 1 picture left. Do you see the float where it's going to go? The letter S, just like Statue of Liberty. Here it is. Tell me the sound that you hear first. Socks. Socks. That's right. Letter S for socks. I'm going to add it right here. What a silly parade. We've got socks and soup on a float. This would be so silly. But you know what? I love parades. And so I would still wave my flag at the parade. Parades are so much fun. One more thing that I like to do when I celebrate America is watch fireworks. Before we say goodbye today, I wanted to show you some fireworks because I think that is a really great way to celebrate America. So here is a beautiful video of some fireworks to celebrate America. Wow. at those. It's filling up the whole sky. Look at all the colors. Oh, it's so beautiful. That was amazing. I love fireworks, and I love celebrating America. Today was the last day that we're going to learn about America at Virtual Preschool. You've learned so much already about the flag, the Statue of Liberty, presidents, voting, the White House, even eagles. You have learned so much, and I'm really proud of you. Next time we have Virtual Preschool together, we'll be learning about something brand new. I'm very excited. And I hope that you will be back to learn again with me next time at Virtual Preschool. Goodbye, friends.